ready? Are you ready? Okay, hi everyone. I'm here with my gorgeous friend Bridget March from Harper's Bazaar and beautiful little baby boy. Are you ready? So we are going to be doing a really quick makeup tutorial for new moms or just anyone who really needs like a 5-minute morning routine. And if you have your hands full with a little one, you need to be super quick.
Yeah, so even if I'm holding him, we're going to try and achieve the 5-minute face. I must admit I've had a bit of a head start because I've got lash extensions and I had my brows tinted a couple of weeks ago. So I feel like that kind of instantly helps because it's just sort of, you've got that bit of definition and it saves time on mascara. But I always kind of do a little bit of foundation and concealer and to kind of even out, you know, my pigmentation, the dark circles and the tired eyes. I really get darkness on the outer corners from the lack of sleep. That's something I always need to address. And then a bit of colour on the lip and cheek,
Gorgeous. I have to say, your lash extensions, I don't love lash extensions, but yours are amazing. These are some of the best I've ever seen.
Thank you. They're very natural, very, very natural.
They're really well done. Is your girl, who does them?
Eddie London. She's based at Oxford Circus, Eddie.
So Bridget, you were saying that your skin has become a bit more dehydrated.
Yeah, I think from breastfeeding and just the whole tiredness. Yeah, so a bit of a top up of moisture is always good.
So this is really cool. This is by Givenchy Beauty and it's basically like a really light hydrating moisturizer in a mist. You can see it just comes out in a really soft, beautiful mist.
That's really,
so
really nice.
This is a really good one if you have dehydrated skin and you need just like a bit of a boost. And then the foundation that you guys know I love, I'm an ambassador for Olive Beauty.
Yeah, you love it.
You love Olive Beauty. I think I gave away your shade to my last customer, to my last model, so I'm going to mix your shade. But the great thing about these is actually they have a little applicator that you can use directly yourself. And I'm going to mix you between opal and ivory because I think your natural shade would have actually been pearl.
Okay. And I'm right in thinking this is a foundation and concealer.
Exactly.
Like a 2-in-1.
That looks like a nice match.
Yeah.
So we're going to get you to do it, aren't we?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
So can you see into the camera there?
Okay.
So I would just start from the center of the face and blend outwards.
I get a lot of redness around my nose as well.
It's got full coverage, as you can see, but you can also blend it out because you've got really good skin. You just take a smaller amount and then shear it out over the skin. But that's going to last all day. It's sweat-proof, waterproof, and it's packed with a lot of skincare ingredients as well.
Am I doing this right? So just working from the center outwards?
Yeah, center outwards. You can also use it for your under eye concealer.
So would I just use the same amount or would you use a different brush to do concealer?
So I usually take the actual, I'm going to give you this one. So I'll give you the lighter one and we can use it with direct. And that will be great for the under eye. So you just do a little touch there.
Yeah.
And you can use either your finger or the brush and just tap that into the skin.
See, I'm always a little bit scared of concealer that it's going to kind of sit in my lines, and
this is a really great one because it's a skincare product as well. It's really smoothing on the skin, and we've used a color that's a little bit lighter, so it's going to be really brightening on the skin.
Always get darkness in the outer corner as well.
So you can add a tiny bit there as well. The one thing is,
I've got enough, I think, on my finger. It should be.
Yeah, it's good that you're just tapping it in with your finger rather than putting like all the way across out there, because you can always go back in with a tiny bit more coverage if you wanted to add just a tiny bit right there. Just literally with what's left over on the brush and then tap it back in.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I never tend to put that much foundation on my forehead. I don't know why, it just tends to be a bit more even. Do you recommend just using it where you need it?
No, exactly. I think that's a really good tip. It's like really only put makeup where makeup's needed. And if you have a really true color match, that's really useful. So for example, for me, my problem area is kind of on my jawline. I get like spots along here and on my cheeks, but then my forehead stays quite clear.
Yeah.
Especially with wearing the mask at the moment. When I take off the mask, that's where I get the kind of maskne. So I tend to keep, yeah, it's great. You've kept your forehead quite clear. You've built in a bit of coverage around the nose and on the under eye, and you haven't even put much around here, which is fine. So you can, yeah, I think it looks great, just like that, quick and easy.
Yeah, do you agree? Do you agree?
And then Yeah, we're going to use this one by Trini. So obviously Trini is the queen of like stackable, before we put the finger in, the stackable sort of easy to use makeup for moms on the go.
And it's just fingers with her products, isn't it? Do you want the lid?
There we go. Wow.
He likes Trini.
So what I would do is just quite high on the apples of your cheeks using the cream blush. That will give that really healthy glow to your skin. You can have it, so just dive right in.
Okay.
And just really quite high on the apples.
See, I think I might go a bit low on the apples.
I think that looks really great. That gives you a bit of a lift.
Right, yeah, I need to lift, okay.
And
this
then
is where I'm going wrong.
What you can do as well is you can grab, if you ever feel, you can use your fingers, but you could also grab your foundation brush. There's nothing really on this, but it will have a little bit of the leftover foundation if you need a little bit of help with kind of blending that in.
Right, yeah.
You can add a bit more though. I think, you know, adding a little bit of healthy blush really wakes up the complexion.
Yeah, God, a little blush goes a long way, I think.
Exactly. And then you can just blend it in with your fingers. What do you think of the texture?
Oh, it's beautiful. Really, really nice.
And I think we could potentially use that on lips as well. Like I love when you can use from cheek to lip, because then you know that the colours harmonies go really well together as well.
And like one and done situation, you can just whatever's like left over, just...
Exactly.
Should I go in for it?
Go for it.
Yeah. Like
super easy. You were saying that your lips are a bit dry, so this is a really great product as well. It's actually original nipple balm. So this was, I think, originally designed as like a multi-use skincare product for women when you're breastfeeding, if your nipples are getting dry and chapped. But it's also really great for lips and chapped knuckles, dry skin.
Such a good new mum product.
Are you in the video? Are you in the video? He's so cute.
What do you think?
And now a little bit of your Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder by Charlotte Tilbury. This is my fave. It might actually be easier on a smaller brush, you know? Because then you can get kind of around the nose, underneath the eyes.
So, why do you like powder? To set the makeup or just for the shine factor? Or
yeah, I think
a bit of both.
For both, a bit of both. So this powder is great because often people with dry or dehydrated skin can shy away from powder because it can tend to make the skin look more dry or dusty. But Charlotte's created a really great powder here that has rose wax and almond oil in it. So it sort of soft focuses pores and lines and just sets the makeup into place. So for me, brows are one thing that I would do within my like 2-minute morning routine because for me it makes a really big difference.
Yeah, same.
You've got quite good brows already though because you've got them tinted.
Yeah, I've got them tinted but they're definitely quite gappy still, so I do like to kind of just fill them out a little bit.
So for quick and easy brows, I love the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat Pencil.
Yeah.
You already have a fuller brow at the front, so I wouldn't start with anything too heavy there. You can just literally use the little pencil and just fill in a little bit towards the end, just to sort of balance out the brow.
Yeah.
So I'll do this side and then you can do the other. Just a really quick sweep through the ends and then just put a little bit of gel.
Is that the clear or tinted?
This is the clear. I think because you've already had your brows tinted, they're already a great colour for you. Gorgeous.
Oh, that's really like woken up my eyes.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the power of makeup. Just these little tweaks that make you look and feel your best.
Yeah, I just want to look awake. I feel like I just look so tired at the moment. So anything that's going to make me look awake is what I need. Nothing can replace sleep, but there are tricks.
There are some tricks that can help.
Isn't that right, mister?
Yes. So I think for eyes, if you have time for eyes, 2 products that I would recommend for quick and easy are the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Eyeshadows, which you can get in a ton of different shades.
Yeah, that's so nice.
These are nice. These are going to give you more of like a glowy, radiant look. Obviously you can get them in all the different colors. If you want more of a matte and natural look, these are really great by Vive. So what do you want to try that?
I've been dying to try the Vive ones. I love the Charlotte Tilbury ones, but I haven't tried these, so yeah, let's go for it.
Let's try this. I'm going to show you in one eye. Wow, look at that. See? So we just scribble it across the lid and it comes in a ton of different colours.
Oh, wow.
This is the lightest one. And you can either use your finger or a makeup brush and literally just blend those in. But they are super long wearing.
Pigment's really like
Intense,
dense, isn't it?
yeah. It's really great.
And like you weren't even pressing hard, it just felt like you just kind of swooped it on and then whoop.
Yeah, and that just really brightens the eye. I love using that.
Yeah, that's working me out.
And then it comes in a ton of different shades as well. So
What's
if you
that
wanted
shade
it to
called?
be, this one is called Vanilla. Do you want to try to attempt the other eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, sweetie. Did you blend it with a brush or finger?
Yeah, with a brush. You could do finger, but these
I've
are.
made a bit of a mess of that.
But that's the great thing. These are really foolproof.
Yeah.
Kind of can't go wrong.
I just like to do a tiny bit of mascara on the bottom lashes just to balance it out. Yeah, this is just the Hit Nose one, which is a classic, but I'm always trying like the new mascara.
I also love the Swede Lash Mascara and also the Lash Serum. So that is, actually that could be interesting for you to try.
Oh, that's the serum.
Yeah, so that you would put on before bed and in the morning. Or for somebody who doesn't want to do lash extensions, they could use the Lash Growth Serum. And then that will make your own natural lashes grow a bit longer as
So
well.
that's a good one, is it?
Really good.
Okay, I'll try it. Give it a go.
Okay, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was great.
I mean, I feel like if we did this at your home, he probably would have sat a bit more still for us because he's in a new environment and he's wanting to discover everything in my beauty room. You did pretty good, didn't you? Hmm? Yes.
I think anyone can do that, really. Even with a baby in their arms.
We've got a little makeup artist in the making, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.